877-212-018. We got a treat for everybody. It's been a while. He's entering the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, Club Soda Kenny.
Traffic and weather on the 8's with Club Soda Kenny.
Good morning, everybody. It's Club Soda Kenny with the Opie and Anthony traffic and weather on the 8's. And this, yes.
It might be right.
Most of the people are at work already, though.
Well, that's true.
You're supposed to kind of do traffic like 7 o'clock hour, 8 o'clock hour. Who's keeping track?
Yeah, I waited as long as possible to ruin a great show. So let's start off with the weather.
Okay.
Cleveland, possible thunderstorms. Enjoy the thunder and lightning, Cleveland. It's 88 and sunny in Cincinnati, and Chad Johnson is in minicamp getting ready to beat up on your Browns. Baton Rouge. I don't know what it means either, believe me. Baton Rouge, 90 degrees, scattered thunderstorms. Great. Just what Louisiana needs. More heat, more rain, and another Spears kid being born. Albuquerque.
He's looking around the room for
laughs.
He looks around after every line.
It's a dramatic pause.
Oh, okay.
93 degrees, Albuquerque. Isolated thunder showers. Make sure you wear a sombrero because not only will you look like an ass, but you'll get wet. Whatever happened to it's a dry heat. Enjoy the rain, New Mexicans.
And
He's a mess. Oh.
And now let's do some traffic. In Boston, in the intersection of Hancock Street and Plain Street, some inconsiderate bastard rolled his car over onto commuter rail tracks, making both the driver and rail passengers late. People are cautioned to avoid the area unless you want to see the buffoon that made you late for work explode like a piñata when the train comes. Also in Massachusetts, there was an accident on Route 128 North in Danvers after a car driving the wrong way caused a serious accidents, I meant to say. On the scene, one of the victims was asked what happened, but his response was unintelligible due to having pieces of radiator stuck in his gums. No reports so far have been confirmed that the driver was or maybe a relative of mine. Who knows?
A little ad lib.
Yeah.
Radiator stuck in his gums.
Yeah.
Kenny's ad lib. I like this.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorites.
Okay.
There's a motorcycle accident and the driver skidded for a quarter mile. Don't you love people with road rash? Don't they look purty? I hope all his skin got peeled off, and then the people who were inconvenienced by the traffic backup should just throw things at him, and then any bone that wasn't broken should be snapped in half by tire irons. And before the guy goes into shock and becomes unconscious, hopefully he will be able to enjoy being set on fire.
I didn't realize the death song was so long. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it had more. I just thought dun 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 was it.
Yeah. No. Thank you for enjoying the traffic and weather on the 8th with me, Club Soda Kenny, on the was perfect up until my traffic and weather report, Opie and Anthony show.
Oh.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone.
He's had some better ones, I think.
Yeah. Look at Kenny. Yeah. He knows because he cut his report short by 3 or 4 stories. Kenny just wants out. Kenny wants out.
No,
What happened?
I don't know. The bit might be getting a little played out.
Oh, wow.
That is always good when somebody has a self-realization. You just go, maybe you should stop.
When did you realize, Kenny?
When everything was written for me.
You didn't like the writing today?
No, they did good, but
It took all of 5 minutes to just quit. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
If this was the Kenny show, you would have to do another 4 hours and 55 minutes of something.
Yeah, but I'd be prepared then.
Oh, you was unprepared.
No, I was prepared, but I usually like to be a little more hands-on.
Oh, so you know what you do?
Oh, you're blaming the writers.
Yes. Look at Mr. Heigl.
All right, let's go, Kenny.
Grey's Anatomy.
Because they're going to be talking about you today going, wow, that sucks. So come on.
Club Soda
Defend
Heigl.
yourself. What are you saying, Kenny?
People are working to the best of their abilities.
You usually help write it?
No, I like to put my own little personal touch on
This is
things.
not your voice, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What was different about this traffic? Because something was definitely different.
No, it's just like the same scoop you up with a shovel.
Humor.
Yeah, the poor lady that's got to pay $7 for her mochaccino that got spilled.
You should have played it more like Roseanne and less like Margaret Cho, if you know what that means. Roseanne took control of her own destiny, and Margaret Cho just let people write things for her.
No, usually I'm professional enough to sell it. But today I just
he's disgruntled. He's in the 3rd season of doing his traffic thing. He wants to have more.
He didn't believe in
more power.
He didn't believe in the material today.
No
Steve,
belief?
he didn't believe in the material today.
Yeah, no, we.
What was different about today's traffic?
I don't know. We took the.
Who usually writes this?
It's. I usually write it. The last time Kenny took it all by himself, and I didn't think the reaction he got was that good. So I.
But how did he feel?
I think Kenny was much happier the last time he did it.
Yeah.
But you weren't. So you're just a
But they weren't either.
producer.
They weren't either.
But now they hate it even more, and now the bit could be gone.
I don't think so. I think we could give it another shot.
Nah, I think that might have been the death knell for the
all right,
for the bit.
good.
You
Next
might
bit.
have to play the Hulk music.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Please do that.
I think we might have to bury this one, Kenny.
That Kenny, God, and it was such a.
Besides, we got tragic news with Roland. Yeah,
Of course.
Well,
which
that's
kind of
true.
took over your spotlight.
It did.
I think we all understand that that's what happened, really. You were the big thing, and then Roland getting tickled as he's doing the tragic news just kind of made his candle shine a little brighter.
I'm very happy behind the scenes, just fetching things for you guys,
Fetching.
admiring.
Anthony, you want to play the Hulk music?
I'd love to.
Kenny, any final thoughts on your bit that is
Oh,
now,
you got it?
now over?
Wait, you have the Hulk music?
All right, play it.
When the hell did this happen?
Play it. Kenny, any final thoughts?
Thank you. It's been real.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
You're in the spotlight for, I don't know,
Lord. And
a few
you know
weeks.
What? Here's what Hollywood does to you, Kenny, right?
Yep.
He was happy just being the quiet assassin.
Yeah.
And you forced personality on him. And now he's like,
Now he's
I
a
never
failure.
asked for this, but now he's drunk with the idea of a little personality on the show, but he was happy not. Then you dangle it in front of him, and now you're taking it away. It's power tripping, man.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Kenny, say goodbye.
Kenny, don't.
I'll say this,
Give it another shot, man.
All right, Kenny's got some.
Trace. It's better to be the kingmaker than the king.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I agree. And they dangled a carrot in front of you, Kenny, and you did want it a little. Didn't you taste it? Didn't you taste glory for a second?
No, I know I'm terrific.
but for some reason, your self-esteem was just tell me how my boob tastes. You lost it
And
just now, and you quitting.
And Kenny apologized to us because we were heading toward an A show today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grade A. We were going to give ourselves an A today.
Now
we're lucky to get a B plus.
Yeah, and
We're
that
lucky to get a
burden
B plus today.
is now on my shoulders.
Yes, it is.
And you said I was happy being
struck
back.
out in the ninth inning instead of hitting a home run.
That's right, Kenny.
Yeah, you were the one. Put it
Yeah.
over the top. Give us that A mark, and now.
All right, here, Steve
Brought the
wants me
average
to read
down.
this.
I think this.
Steve wants you to read. Steve wants you to go back to the bit that wasn't working.
Yeah, here. So let the listeners decide. Get typing on instant feedback. In New Jersey, exit 91 on the Garden State Parkway in Brick is closed because a bunch of different cars crashed into one another and made a big pile. We call it a pileup in the traffic business. There's an overturned vehicle, multiple serious injuries, and the carnage on the road is making the exit ramp more like a slip and slide for all the EMTs on scene. Remember, pump your brakes when you hit the innards, or your rubbernecking asses will be part of the mayhem. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, Jesus.
Steve made you read that.
I love the sarcastic laugh.
All right, he might have got us up to an A- for today's show.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just walk away, Kenny.
this music makes you want to cry.
Hold on,
I don't
Chris.
want to see it happen.
Hold on, Kristen from New York doesn't want to see this bit go away.
No.
Kristen.
Yes, please, I'm begging you. This is a highlight of my week when Club Soda Kenny comes on and does. This is my favorite bit you guys have ever done.
What's wrong with you?
Well, no.
I know, I love
Kenny,
it. I just,
you were hot.
It's fabulous.
You were hot. I mean, the feedback on the bit was great. I think we might have just pushed it a little too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's what happens when you overwrite. You just have to let him do his thing.
Yeah, you just got to do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I like him better
Watch.
than Roland's bit. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, well, watch this. Kenny doesn't have a script in front of him. Kenny, do a little freestyle for everybody. Prove that you don't need a
Kenny-
script in front of you.
Here's
Yeah.
on that script.
Yeah.
Could you please describe something that you go, this is not my voice? Like when you read it, you
He
was.
just did.
He
He just did. He goes, Steve wants me to read this. He was basically saying,
No.
I
Like
just
some
think-
of the stuff that you might change
no.
a word or two.
Kenny, just look. You don't need a script. Look.
No.
Look. See?
No.
Now watch how smart he is. Go ahead, Kenny. Give us something.
Go out and buy Meet the Creeps, people, and see how funny I really am. www.meetthecreeps.com. I plugged myself.
Oh, God. Oh, see.
What do you got on Back to the Future? Look, he doesn't need no script. Back to the Future.
Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Of
Meet
what?
the Creeps.
Oh, he's still on
No,
me.
Back to the Future. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, Biff, Baff, and the other thing.
Biff, Baff, and the other thing.
I'm watching King now. How can he be mad when somebody writes for him?
Yeah.
Look at him.
How can he go, this is not my voice, and he has no voice? He's just like, this one is not mine. I don't know which one it is, but not this
He
one.
doesn't
right
need no
here.
script. Give him something. Look, he can riff on anything. Go ahead,
Yeah, I'm
Patrice.
terrific when I'm put on the spot.
Give him something, Patrice. Maybe a little current events or something. He's good with current events.
A couple of these earthquakes all over the world.
Yeah, shake, rattle, and roll.
What does that even mean?
It's all earthquakes, everybody.
Oh, yeah, you shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm feeling you.
And you got one for him? Look, just to prove that he doesn't need no script in front of him.
Oh, damn. Let's see. The election.
Every 4 years.
Get out of here, please. We're down to a beat.